Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Washington Commanders and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't on my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. First says, man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, set.
Now Leonard's going to take off with it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Head to 60, head to 60.
McCarthy throwing right away. Connects here with Jalen Noel. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that gives the 49ers the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Bravo 80.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? 60 bicep, 60.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. It's caught by Wilson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Liking 18.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Saker. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion Slayton left. The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll motion Slayton left. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Has it downfield working the left. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, trading picks already in the opening quarter. I know these two coaching staffs couldn't agree on much down there. But both of them would be very happy to see some cleaner football. This keeps up. Turnovers are more than likely going to decide this outcome.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Mitchell off the pistol give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And it looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate. You really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Trying to get it on the keeper. That'll be the first and more. And they're going to have goal to go as he's stopped at the 6. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Washington first down. 1st and goal.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working quickly here.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Mitchell. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lion.
Running to the air now. Intercepted in the end zone. And the 49ers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Counts, this is Noel. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
10 at the 15-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Cowboy 80. Check go.
Working inside the red zone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Dragon 60.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Caught near the goal line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49ers.
Hampton hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown, 49ers.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Valus Jones now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. McCarthy to throw it. Flush down out to his left. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the Commanders are going to take over after the interception.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Leonard. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, but on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
money up to a whole nother level.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple of choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Play action, McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long, they're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Davis Jones on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Back at 60. 18, 5. Let's go now. 60 Bobcat. Cowboy 8.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Ready up.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Now Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one nabbed by Warren. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Commanders, 1st down.
19 Lions.
A gain of 12. 1st down,
On
Washington.
play action now. Leonard. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down. He's got it inside the 10. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Mitchell has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. First and 10, here's McCarthy. That's completed right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. To get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
To the air, McCarthy. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. '49ers to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Washington. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 7, 60 by 6, 60 by 7. Head to the left, head to the left. Scoop.
Leonard now off the play action. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
5 DBs out there for the Commanders on 3rd. Third and long for him here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Tag. Viking 18. Cowboy 8.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And they'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Head to 60, head to 60.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Down, 70 ring. Buffalo 18, Bronco 80.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Putting the tight end in motion.
First down.
Mitchell up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go.
They send a receiver in motion right. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
79 Broncos. 72 Dragon 60. Warriors 70. Stay on. Let's go.
They'll air it out on third. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They're going play action. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working inside the red zone. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set. Lightning 18. Check out.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, hit it right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So at the 20, here's second and 10. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Got it. Ready?
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
18, back, 18, ready, 70 Lion.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Go! Half the 60.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, set, let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Mitchell on the carry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Motion the slot man right. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Cougar Knights, go.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. That's his targets. That's Torrey Horton. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Brought down
presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
So we read here and give to Mitchell. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
Come 19. Come 19. Ready? 69. Half to 60. Half to 60.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now they send their back in motion right. The give now to Mitchell. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
35, 49ers 7. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
At their own 14-yard line.
Okay, ready?
49ers to the line. First and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Throwing deep, back to the middle. Wide open down the field, and he has it! Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The 49ers will line up.
Right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets all down.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
70 Lions.
Here's Mitchell. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Commanders ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, check that.
Here's Mitchell again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Right side, Ferguson's got it. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Again, this is Mitchell. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready, Warriors, 17, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
We go with a design keeper. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.